Very special night here at the Warner Rentals Court at the Tournament Capital Centre as the UBCO Heat are in town taking on the TRU Wolfpack in Canada West women's basketball. Why is it special? Well, they're playing with the pink ball. Well, they're going to play with the pink ball or warm up with one anyways, because this is the Shoot for the Cure night. All the proceeds from the gate will go to breast cancer research.
The Wolfpack get off to a good start. Leilani Carney draining the three from the top of the arc in the first minute of play. Emily Kanister recently became UBCO's all-time leading scorer. She gets a couple of foul shots to put her team's deficit to 4-2. Wolfpack go up by 5 thanks to this three-pointer by Emily Vilak. It's 7-2. However, UBCO fights back. This bucket in the key by Kanister is her 4th point of the game, and it's tied at 7. Later on, Chelsea Huey going down court. She draws the foul. Olivia Johnson of the Heat scores the buzzer beater, and UBCO leads 16-13 after the first quarter. Less than a minute left in the first half. Piggin with the ball. The Kamloops native gets her 6 points of the game to pull the pack to within 3. TRU down 29-27 at the half. Early third quarter, Pack down 31-27 till Leilani Carney puts on a skills clinic and gets the hoop and the harm. 31-29 UBCO. At the other end, Kanister drives to the basket, forcing Piggin to draw the foul. 33-29 with just 8 minutes left in the quarter. The Heat enlarge their lead to 6 when Chloe Kennedy notches her 10th point of the game. It's 35-29. You know, there's a saying that the leaders lead. For TRU, that applies to Emma Piggin. This basket puts her into double figures at 10, cuts the deficit to 4. Some great passing here. Eventually, Huey to Shanice Sigsworth for 2. The seesaw battle continued late in the quarter. Emily Vilak, 7 for her on the night. It's 38-35. A minute later, Vilak for 3. TRU down by 2. It's 40-38. But UBCO not going away. Nicole Hart with her first bucket. Heat led 46-38 at three-quarter time. Fourth quarter now. UBCO goes up by 10 as Claire Elliott goes untouched to the basket for the easy layup. 9 points for her at this time, and it's 50-40. Speaking earlier of leaders for TRU, Michelle Boss with 2 to give her 7. It's 52-43. Down 57-46, Emma Piggin reaches and gets it in. Give her 12 for the contest. With less than 2 to play, Kanister drains the 3. That's 17 points for her. Heat go on to take the Wolfpack 60-49.
Well, we weren't offensive rebounding at all, and we weren't shooting the ball well enough to not offensive rebound. So when you combine those things, we just dug ourselves a little bit of a hole, and when we needed threes to drop, they weren't dropping. We did rebound the ball better in the second half, but and especially in the fourth quarter, but really you can't just shoot percentages like we shot.
Any win is an important win right now in the season, but it's nice to pull out some close games. We struggled at the beginning of the season. We've been in tight games all along, and I feel like our composure down the stretch is getting better, so it's nice to see.
What was the difference in this one?
We continued to attack, right? We talked at halftime, we have to continue to attack, get into the paint, and I thought that we kept the tempo, and I thought that was the difference maker down the stretch.